When you get to the light body, you'll notice that the ratios are 1 to 1. They're equal. The apertures are equal. So when you dispense the regular body or heavy body, don't try to dispense equal amounts of white and black. The way you measure it is in lengths of your dispensation. Okay, so what we're going to do here now, this is black. We're going to take the lid and the cap of this, turn it upside down, and just puncture. And it makes a hole. See the hole? That's right nice, isn't it? Notice I didn't puncture but one. And I'm going to dispense from the base of the tube, never from the middle of the tube. Did everybody hear that?
Yes.
You start at the back of the tube to dispense. This is regular body, and you want to dispense 2 whole straight lengths. And then a half to grow. Grow on, like your birthday whooping you used to get. Get one for every year, plus one to grow on. Okay? Then you want to wipe the top.
2.5.
And then close it.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll see we dispense from the back. And now we're going to be able to dispense all the material. Now we pick up the white, the base, and we puncture that hole. And then we dispense the white, the same amount, the same length, not the same amount. But you want to make sure it's separate from the black, and don't dispense it over the catalyst, because you don't want them to mix right now. With your paper towel, you're going to wipe the excess. And then you want to seal it. Somebody get me another paper towel. Now that's ready to roll. Ready to lock and load. Now you do the same thing for the light body. And since you got to do 2 teeth, you're going to use 1 whole length.
Smell like some hair product. Smell like some kind of hair product. It makes you think what they put in these hair products people use. So if you were only doing 1 teeth, would you do a whole length like that or a shorter length?
1 teeth.
You use North Carolina short length.
Oh, 1 tooth. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, she wasn't gonna get that.
Huh? Whatever.
So one length and one length. I need another spatula. Oh, there it is. Okay, Orby. I want you to reach in my pocket and get that microphone. And then take it off of my neck. I'm going to get them strings hanging all over in this.
Dr. Tice, you need an assistant.
Yes, Orby. It is
Say
on.
what?
I said you need an assistant.
Okay, now it has been dispensed. Now we got the tray already with the adhesive in it. We're ready now to make our impression. Now, if this were a real live patient, we would have already used the gingival retraction mechanism and retracted the gingiva away from the tooth and expanded the gingival sulcus. Because with your free flow syringe, you're going to have to dispense this light body down into that sulcus. So the syringe has got a tip on it, so you can put it into the sulcus and go all the way around the tooth and dispense down in the gingival sulcus. Then you cover the whole tooth. Yes, sir.
How do you activate the one that you put in the gingival sulcus?
I mean, activate it.
You put the light body in there, right?
Uh-huh.
How do you get the catalyst in there?
I'm going to mix them together before I put it in.
He thinking that the light body and the dark body is supposed to be before it's done.
No, I'm going to mix them together. And then I'm going to put the plunger in there and then squeeze the plunger and impression material will come out around the tooth. All right? Is everybody with me? Now, when I get started to moving, I won't have time to stop and talk.
Okay.
We got to go on and do it. You got about a minute to mix, and you got about 30 seconds or less to load the syringe and then to place the tray in the patient's mouth. So you got to be about the business. There's no dilly and dallying around it.
Confidence in me.
You don't rush, but be in a hurry.
Got it.
Don't rush me getting hurt.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh?
You just said you
I
need
guess I
an
will.
Jay's a good assistant.
Just
One doc's. She's shaking her head. I don't want to.
I just ain't even turned it around.
I'm gonna let one of y'all mix the light body. I'll mix the regular.
Come on down.
Now, let me show something here on the screen. Now, I want you to look at this. Back it up just a little bit. Now, once I mix the light body, I'm going to take this free flow syringe, and it's open on the back end, and I'm going to take it and rock it like this, and scoop and rock, 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 as I pick up the impression material. So my action is like this, as I'm scooping.
ain't gonna pick.
And I'm going to have to do it fast so I won't be able to describe it as I'm moving.
One strip is
Okay.
like 8 and the multiple 2.5 is regular.
On the pad over here on this side, this is regular body. On that one on that side, it is what? Light body. On the light body, we just use how many lengths?
One.
On the regular body, how many did we use?
2.5.
2.5. Because we got to fill this big tray. Now, how thick will the impression material be in the tray? 2 millimeters. How do we know that?
Because our wax.
Because that's how much our spacer was. Okay? Any more questions? Because once we get started, we're started. We're committed.
No turning back.
Okay?
I do.
Okay.
Loading it on.
Download it. Once you get it mixed. All right, now, another point I want you to know is that with your impression spatula, if you look at this spatula, it's funny shaped, right? The sides of it is used to pick the material up, pick the base up, and stir it in to the catalyst.
The base into
But the
catalyst.
mixture, the mixing is done with the tip. You pick it up with the side and mix with the tip. Pick it up with the side and mix with the tip. Gather it up with the side and mix with the tip. Once I get started doing it, we're going to have to be committed. Okay? You pick it up with the side and stir it with the tip. And you got to keep stirring it till the streaks go away. Because you got a brown and a white that's going together. When they mix together, it's going to be like marble ice cream. Streaking. But you got to keep whipping it until it turns to chocolate.
Whip it. Whip it. Whip
All
it.
one color. Has everybody got it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. I'm going.
You know, one of those quiet please like at the golf course.
Everybody do.
What you say?
That's a mess. He said everybody did. What?
Now I got it mixed. Now with the free flow syringe, I'm going to pick up.
How many people gonna visit that?
Now I picked it up. Now I got some. I'm going to dispense a little out of the tip. And then I'm going to place down in the sulcus. Get my air syringe out of there. Air syringe. Orby.
I got it.
Then you're going to blow just a gentle breeze of air to push the on down into the sulcus. Then we're going to do the other two. Start in the interproximal first, and then all around the sulcus. And then you put the rest of it right in that area. Use it all. And then turn it over and seat it in place. All the way till it touches the tissues. Dang, cameraman.
It happens. Put it in the mouth.
So we gotta do it again so now you can capture.
I saw it. Don't worry about it.
I saw it. Oh, Sean.
I'm trying.
Okay, now you got to check your time. It takes 8 to 10 minutes to set.
So the 35?
Do not try to count it in your mind. Have your watch out and make sure if the room is warm, it'll take about 8 minutes to set. To reach its final set so you can remove it. If the room is cold, it might take 10 or 11, 12 minutes to do it. So I see right here, I got it done at 325, so I got to go all the way to 335. It's a long time.
That's what I said.